Nicki Minaj. And I feel like when I started hearing Nicki's story, Nicki was telling me like she worked at all these Red Lobsters. And she was like,
that's some queen stuff right there.
She was like, she used to take the receipt rolls, and at break, because she couldn't have money for paper, she would go write her rhymes in the car on receipt rolls. You know what I'm saying? And take the bus all the way to the other side of town to performing arts, whatever the New York Performing Arts School. You know what I'm saying? And like just hearing this, I'm like, people they see the outcome, but they don't see the work and the sort of like strain and the effort and the energy and the brilliance that went in to get there.
And shout out again to all those people who hate my guts, but is sitting in a quiet place listening to my show. You are obsessed and sick, okay? Okay, I'll be right back, and let's get into something else.
Hey you guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Ebony. Alright you guys, so let's get into the tea. We have a couple of topics to discuss. The first topic is none other than Kodak Black attacking Latto, not only calling her a mutt, but also calling her frappuccino. Talk about a mess. Then Latto responding with a sickening photo. Ciao, let's get into it. So you guys probably know that the BET Hip Hop Award did happen. It wasn't really my cup of tea. However, Latto did win Song of the Year over Kodak Black's Gremlin. Now look, I honestly do believe that Kodak Black should have won that award, but I don't agree with how he is going about trying to tarnish her all over social media. It makes him look very pressed and stressed. But I mean, look at his face. Yikes. Talk about a mess. Now this is what Kodak Black had to say. The woman empowerment stuff is cool. Don't take it from nobody, but you still gotta work for it. Don't just simply give it to somebody cause they a woman. If that's the case, y'all shoulda gave Song of the Year to Glorilla, not that hatin' ASS mutt, not Drake, not Future, but Lache? Hell nah. The owner of BET needs to be fired. That stupid song ain't moved nobody. Forget about me at this point. At least F Nigga Free was an anthem. The F you think Song of the Year mean? Everybody needs to boycott BET. Y'all lame AF. Y'all really not for the people. BET is watered down. Now, the interesting thing about all of this is this actually takes me back to when Latto accused one of the males on her album of basically holding up a sample because she refused to entertain him in a relationship type way. And everybody thought it was Kodak Black. And even though he came out to deny it, she never really said his name. And it's really starting to make me wonder if he was that person because he's coming at her way too hard. Let's be clear, award shows, it's never gonna please everybody, right? It's never gonna please everyone, but everyone in the category, okay, who was nominated, I feel may have deserved the award. Now, while I do think that some people may have deserved it more than others, at the end of the day, it is what it is. He can be upset, but I don't think it's right for him to be out here calling her a mutt and all other types of things. Now, Latto did post on her Instagram with the hashtag Frappuccino, and she did tag her Gremlin verse. You guys know she did rap over the beat, and she pretty much is paying him dust. Ciao, talk about a mess. You guys will let me know what you think about this down below. Now, the next topic is none other than the queen of music, Beyonce, getting called out for her Alien Superstar song. Now, according to the 90s group Right Said Fred, who basically made the classic song I'm Too Sexy, they're out here accusing Beyonce of using their classic song without permission. Talk about a mess. They also said Beyonce using her stardom to do whatever she wants in the industry. Now they go on to say this: normally the artist approaches us, but Beyonce didn't because she is such an arrogant person. She just had probably thought, come and get me, so we heard about it after the fact when you did. But everyone else, Drake and Taylor Swift, they all came to us. To use our melody, they need our permission. So they send us the demo and we approve it. And if so, we get a co-write credit. with this Beyonce thing, there are 22 writers. It's ridiculous. So we would get about 40p. The reason this is happening, we think, is because there's so little money now in the actual sales. People like friends, golfing partners, engineers, bookers, and the guy who brings the coat. Everyone wants a cut. There is nothing we can do about it. You are going to get into a conversation with someone who has a lot more presence and power and money than we do. Now, y'all, Beyonce is usually the person that is gonna make sure she is giving credit, but I have one question. Do y'all own your master? And that's really no shade. Do you own your masters? I also want to point out that not too long ago, Right Said Fred actually posted to their Instagram about how happy they were to get a writing credit with Beyonce. They said, writing credits with Taylor, Drake, and now Beyonce? Not bad for two blokes that haven't even been playlisted in the UK for over 25 years. Now, Right Said Fred, which is it? How are you going to say you're happy that you have, writing credits with Beyonce and now you mad, baby? If not, she technically doesn't have to come and ask you. But out of, respect, I get that part. But to come out and say that Beyonce is arrogant and to try to make her seem like she's this person going around stealing melodies, like Beyonce's a queen of melody. What are you even talking about? And my serious question is, do you own your master? Something else I want to bring up is that, did you guys know that literally the I'm Too Sexy, the actual song, uses a sample of Jimi Hendrix's tune? So they actually had to pay Jimi Hendrix because they use his melody. So baby, they are saying now they want to look forward to the future, but you've already come out to the press to call Beyonce arrogant. Like, I just feel like this attack was so unnecessary, and Beyonce should pay them dust because she didn't do anything wrong. You guys originally sampled your song. So you guys know what? You'll let me know what you think about this down below, but I don't like this, and I don't like them portraying Beyonce in this light because she is one of those artists that even if you talk bad about her, she is going to give you credit. I mean, look what happened with Khalees. Now, before we get on to Nicki Minaj, I actually want to talk about Saucy Santana with a post and delete trying to shade JT. Now, you guys know Cardi B and JT had their whole little spat back and forth. There was also this video that was uploaded to Mob Radio or Mob's World where you actually saw Cardi B's best friend Star Brim get out the car with Lil Uzi. So people were speculating that Uzi cheated on JT with Cardi B's best friend. You also heard in Cardi B's song with Glorilla, fake B word, that's why my friend F on your nigga. Now, you did see Saucy Santana in a club actually singing these lyrics verbatim, and he decided to tag JT and then delete it. Check this out. What type of energy is this? Saucy Santana, are you serious? Like, are y'all really serious? This entire friend, oh, I love this person, it's all fake in hip hop. Y'all really don't like each other. You know that people are speculating this is about JT. So why would you even post this and then delete it? Is it because your vote song is not making no noise? And that's a whole nother video that I want to get into. Child, this is so messy. And I think for me, seeing Saucy Santana do this, it was very, 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 very disrespectful. All right, you guys, now the final topic is none other than the queen of rap, Nicki Minaj, not only breaking history, but also breaking barriers with new female rappers. And can we just say 2022 is the year of female rappers? Because for the first time in history, you have 18 female rappers who have reached #1 on iTunes, and 13 of those are credited to Nicki Minaj. Isn't that amazing? Like, last night, you guys, was a mess. We did listen to Nicki Minaj's IG Live until somebody showed the itties. We had to shut it down, but Nicki Minaj did announce and release the Little Mix remix, The Fine 9. And this was actually a full song of dancehall artists from different parts of the world. And let's just say the song is a whole smash hit. You guys know I love Little Mix remix, but The Fine 9 is like a whole nother level. And can we just say these women can really, really spit? Like Spice? Ooh. can I just say I live for spice? I live for spice. Okay, and all the girls did such a good job, and I kind of want to share some of the back and forth that Nicki has had with some of the women, and then I want to get into some of Nicki's records that she broke just from last night. So Nicki Minaj in the comments has responded to a lot of the girls who are on this song. The first woman, Pampute, and she says, "Bless you, Nicki Minaj." Nicki says, "I love you so much, babes. I'ma try to help with the blue check. You're too great not to be verified. Thank you for doing this. See you soon." Well, Nicki, can you help me with the check? Allegedly. I'm just kidding, y'all. You also have Spice Official, Fat Punani Meat, We Had No Blood Clot Wooey, Queen, You're Simple, The GOAT. Nicki says, "Spice, thank you for being a part of this and spitting pure fire as per usual." Miss Lady LaSure says, "Queen, thank you for thinking of me for this rhythm. You continue to make history and shine a light on other female rappers. Genuinely, the best to ever do it." Nicki says, "Big yourself up for always delivering, baby girl. Love you." You also have Devi Magnum, "Give thanks, appreciate your love, support, and respect. Thank you again for this opportunity. In love, I will cherish this moment and honor your work always. Hail Queen Nicki, real bad gal thing." Then Nicki says, "You killed this ish. Thank you so much for lending your talent to this song, Devi. Your talent is undeniable." Now, which female rappers don't Nicki Minaj support? See, I don't see no think pieces on this, right? Everybody wants to be quiet now, as Nicki Minaj single-handedly has taken every single female rapper that she's worked with this year to #1 on iTunes. And she's the only female rapper to do it. No shade. Now on top of this, Nicki Minaj actually occupies the top 5 of iTunes charts right now for hip hop. She has both of her Super Freaky Girl songs charting along with the 5'9" Lickle Mix remix. Nicki Minaj also extended her record as the female rapper with the most #1s in iTunes history. She now has 31. And let's be very clear, not just female rapper, she is the rapper, male and female. She surpassed Drake as well. She is the only rapper who has 31 #1s on iTunes. So congratulations to Nicki Minaj. I just want to say this is how a queen moves. Instead of worrying about doing interviews talking about how much you love someone and how much of a big or little sister they are, she's actually putting other female rappers on. And you guys have always said Nicki doesn't work with people. Nicki never shares her platform, and here she is sharing her platform. Congratulations, big up to Nicki. I'm so proud of her. Happy that she is now breaking even more records. And Nicki did say on Twitter, this is the calm before the storm. So let me know what you guys think about this down below. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Give this video a big thumbs up. I love you guys so much, and we'll talk very soon. Bye.